What's going on, guys? Brandon here, coming after another video today. Some speakeasy gameplay. We ended up losing the match. I could not believe we lost the match. Apparently I was the only one on my team doing anything. My buddy Josh, he was having a rough time, and he didn't do horrible. Like, the rest of our teammates did really bad. I almost ended up dropping 60 kills. Normally I wouldn't post a gameplay of us losing, but I dropped so many damn kills that I was like, man, I can't just not use this, so the hell with it, you know. We all lose games. I have a pretty decent win-loss record, so it's whatever. I can post a loss here and there as long as the gameplay is good. Like I said, the gameplay is really good. I ended up dropping like 58 kills and only died like 18 times, so I did really well. I just, unfortunately, it is what it is. Sometimes you get stuck with the shit team, and that's just what happened to me. But I want to talk about crazy dreams. I've been having some really off-the-wall random dreams lately, and you know, I've always heard this not fable, like rumor. We'll just call it rumor because I can't think of the word right now, but that if you eat chocolate before you go to bed, you'll have like crazy dreams or scary dreams, and I'm really starting to believe that that's true, because it seems like every single time, I swear, if I have a snack before I go to bed and it's something chocolate, I end up having some crazy dreams. Call me crazy, but I'm telling you right now, try it one night. Have something chocolate and see if you end up having some crazy dreams. And if you do, tell me about it. But last night, I didn't have any chocolate, but it just made me think of it, because that's normally when I have my crazy dreams. Because when I was younger, I had some scary ass dreams. My brother, he took it to a whole new level. Like, he had night terrors, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen that shit, but that shit is crazy. Like, I remember we lived in a apartment complex, and there was a train track behind it, and really late at night, frickin' train would come through just blasting its horn. And I remember one night in particular that train came through. I woke up to not the train, but my brother screaming his head off. So I got up, and he was on the top bunk, and I got up and I looked up, and he is plastered against the wall with his hands up, just screaming and staring straight ahead with this blank stare. And what it was is he was dreaming. He was having a night terror, and he was just losing it. My stepdad ended up coming in and ended up having to walk him up and down the hall, because at this time my brother was really little, and he ended up having to walk him up and down the hall for like a half hour before my brother finally calmed down. That shit was nuts. But back to my dream. So last night I had a dream that I was in this house, and I have no clue. I've never seen this house before in my entire life, but the only person I recognized there with me was my buddy Sean, and there was a bunch of people around, and there was this one group in the living room. They were playing video games, nothing unusual there. So we wanted to go see, because it must have been some kind of party. So we wanted to go see what was going on in another room. So we went into this next room, and there's a group of people, and they're all sitting Indian style on the floor. And this guy is standing up, and he's talking to them, and he's going to do a demonstration. Well, I don't know what the but he ends up taking his eyeball out and puts it in his mouth, and he's swirling his eyeball around in his mouth, and he does this for a good like 30 seconds, and then he pulls it back out, and he like points it towards us, and it's like, you know, creepy, because it's like the eyeball is looking at us. And then he's like, alright, now watch this, and he puts the eyeball up to his nose, and you watch him snort his eyeball, and it goes up through his nose, back in the socket. He closes his eye, wiggles his eye around a little bit, and then opens it back up, and it's perfectly in place. It's like beet red from getting irritated, apparently, but it's back in place. I don't know. No explanation for it. Just a weird random dream I had. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.